Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. In this video, I continue to build the Eaglemoss Back to the Future Delorean. Now I am on issue 61. In 61, I continue to work on the ectoskeleton, which is the body frame of the car, and I'm looking forward to that. It's a lot of fun. So, if you haven't done so already, head over to eaglemoss.com and subscribe to this car today. Let's get started. Welcome back. So issue 60 was a breeze to go through. We got the first section of our ectoskeleton for the Delorean, which is the outer body frame or the inner body frame. So with issue 61, we should get the other half. So if you haven't done so already, head over to eaglemoss.com and subscribe to this car today. If it's not available for subscriptions, then go ahead and click on the button to show your interest, and they'll send you an email when it is available. And if you'll see here, like always, it's a high gloss magazine. A lot of good stuff in here, but this time we received our luggage compartment frame, and that too came in a fairly large box. And like before, we have these this shipping frame here that needs to be removed, and I'll do that off camera. And this time we install what looks like a hood latch mechanism, and I'll just show you a little shortcut on doing that. And then we attach the front area of the car, or they call it the bonnet area or the hood area, to the back end. And it's not the trunk, it's they call it a trunk, and in all actuality it is a trunk because there's no engine up front, right? The engine is in the back, so we can call it a trunk also. And that's pretty much it for this stage. The article is behind the scenes, the question of perspective. So that's pretty cool there. They get into how they do the force perspective or that type of thing involved with this. And then the last article, the Time Traveler's Guide, Doc's Blackboard article about that. And of course, the last issue for pack 16 will be the windscreen. Let me get the parts and I'll be right back. Here's the box we received for issue 61, and inside will be the trunk area or the front end of the car. I'll go ahead and take it out. And there it is. And nicely protected. So I'll go ahead and take this out and we'll get a closer look. I'll be right back. And here's a close-up of those parts that were contained within. And like I said, we've received the front part of the car, the trunk area, and it's the ectoskeleton because all our body parts will attach to it. So you can call this the Terminator of the Back to the Future, you know, with the ectoskeleton thing going on. Very cool. And we received the parts for the latch mechanism. Now the spring, see, very tiny spring there. I thought I was missing it, and I found it in my carpet monster. I'm lucky I found it, I guess. NM screws and OM screws. Let me give you a close-up of these latch mechanisms. And here's the body. Get a close-up of that. Very nice. Front end of the car. And the other side. Of course, the top. And the bottom. Alright, I'll be right back. And here's a close-up of those parts. They are pretty small, especially this spring here. You definitely don't want to lose this spring. Now, what we have to do with this is they want you to install this component in first, and then the spring, and then that on the outside, mounted on the body. So what I'm going to do is install it on this first. And you can kind of see how that works there, like that. Then I'm going to insert this into the body. Okay, so this goes into the body like that. And then we put our NM screws into it. Of course, you want to make sure that this opening is on top like that, and then we'll tighten down the screws. That looks good there. Allows that mechanism to latch down. Now I'll bring over the main part of the body and we'll attach this to that. I need to remove this bar first. Now we go ahead and attach the aft ectoskeleton to the front ectoskeleton, or the body frame. And we're going to be putting in 8 screws total. We're going to be putting in 4 on top, right along here, and 2 on each side. So this is simply just going to mount down right on top of like that. And I will put in OM screws. Now I already pre-lubricated the holes. And I'll tighten them down later. I'm just getting them started. Flip it around to the other side. Of course, the lubrication I use is my Vaseline. Just makes the screws go in so much easier. Okay, all 4 of those are started. Now we go on to the top of the window sill area, and that would be this right here. I'm going to hold it together, put in 4 OM screws into this. And these 2 on the side. Go to the other side. And that's good there. And that completes issue 61. And really looks fantastic here. The whole body frame or ectoskeleton is put together. I think it looks fantastic. That was a lot of fun, actually. Nice change from issue 59. So stay tuned for issue 62. I appreciate everybody who subscribes to my channel. Please hit the bell for all video notifications, and please give me a thumbs up. Happy modeling, everybody, and take care.